idea of having a Green Antz Ecohub in Arca South, Taguig City started as early as 2014. The whole idea of the Ecohub is to have a plastic waste collection point, a recycling facility, and at the same time, a manufacturing plant for green building materials. That whole concept is what we call the circular economy model. It's a new concept which we want to promote, and the key principle there is really to treat waste as a resource. And if we can convert this plastic waste into eco products and use these eco products into construction, then that's a tangible example that really the circular economy model is possible, so that we minimize the wastes that we are throwing away to the landfills and dump sites.
Together, we saw that we could provide a solution to part of the plastic problem. I say part because the waste problem is really big, and it will take more than just one company to do something about it. We saw that by providing an alternative destination for plastics, we are also able to encourage more people to separate and clean their plastic waste. It's really important for people to start segregating their waste, and starting with plastics is one of the easiest ways to get into the habit.
In terms of the impact that the Ecohub created, in 2020, the Ecohub processed and converted around 28 metric tons of plastics into eco products or green building materials. Since we are using this plastic waste to substitute some of the sand and gravel, in effect, we have also minimized our environmental impact related to the usage of sand.
Many of those who have contributed their plastics have reported that they've been able to cut down the amount of waste they produce by about 30 to 50%.
We cannot do it alone, neither the government nor the private sectors. But if we work together and collaborate, we have a good fighting chance that we can address this big waste problem.
All of us must continue to avoid producing more waste, but if we can't do that, we should keep our waste away from the dump sites.
This Ecohub is a tangible example that really we can treat waste as a resource and convert them into something useful, something of value. And with that, we can change the mindset of people that waste is only waste when we waste it.